Hey guys, what's up? It's your boy SR7 and welcome back. Today we're going to be reviewing World Cup hero Tomas Brolin. So as you can see, he is 5'9", right-footed, high work rates with 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot. He can play striker as well as cam, centre forward and right wing, which opens up the field for squad building. Looking at his stats, he's got 90 pace with 92 acceleration. He's got 92 shooting with 95 shot power, 91 long shots and 91 finishing. He's got 85 passing with 88 vision, 88 short passing and 84 curve. He's got 92 dribbling with 91 reactions, 93 ball control and 94 dribbling. He's got 61 defending, which means you can play him in midfield if you like, and he does have 71 physical with 85 jumping and 81 stamina. So those are the key stats on this card. That's what should make him good. But without further ado, let's get into the gameplay, let's see how he plays, and I'll give you guys my thoughts on the card at the end of the video. So into the first clip here, the opposition are attacking down the right flank. He's finding some nice space and we are struggling to make a tackle here. He cuts back inside, plays the ball to the inside, and we do finally intercept it here with Konate. He plays it down to Marquez. De Bruyne carries the ball outfield before finding a pass into Joe Cole. He plays it into Best, who rolls it into Bernardo Silva. We find Tomas Brolin here. He's running through in goal. We go for goal on we pass it across goals and we go for goal with Joe Cole, and he does put it into the back of the net. We play this ball back. This is obviously not where I wanted to play the pass, but I mean the passing on this game is a bit broken after they patched it, and we end up having to go to the halfway line, play this ball back to Hernandez, down to Marquez, and onto the ball with Silva this time. He plays it into Brolin, some nice dribbling there. We go for the power shot and he absolutely drills that ball into the back of the net from range into the near post. Onto the ball now with Cole. Cole plays it across to Brolin. Well, we do lose the ball there unfortunately, but we win it back really quickly and we lose it yet again with Theo Hernandez. He wins it back again, but the opposition retains possession after the ball just keeps bouncing back to him, and we go for the tackle again, and this time we finally win the ball. Played down to Bernardo Silva, down to Brolin. We are going to make some nice ground up there. He plays it into Joe Cole, back to Brolin, and he goes for goal there. Fantastic team play and an excellent goal all round. Onto the ball now. The opposition are attacking down our left side, down our right side again, rather should I say. Again, he keeps possession after we tackle him, as is the usual story in this game. De Bruyne steals the ball back, plays it into George Best. We evade the tackle there, play it into Brolin, and he rolls it into Cole. Cole is through on goal. We are going to shoot across the keeper there, and he makes no mistake in tucking that ball into the back of the net. Onto the ball now again with Bernardo Silva. We play it into George Best, over the top to Tomas Brolin. Probably would have been better off there playing the ball on the floor because Brolin can't get that under control. We do win it back really quickly there with Kevin De Bruyne, back down to Bernardo Silva, into Brolin, and we play that ball into Best, back to Brolin. Beautiful team play, some nice tiki-taka there, Pep Guardiola style, and we do put that ball into the back of the net. So from kickoff here in a game that we are getting absolutely destroyed, we play the ball down to Konate, Brolin onto the ball again, back to Pulisic. Pulisic finds Joe Cole. He rolls it into Tomas Brolin, and we do go for the chip shot there, which he does manage to score to just kind of get a consolation goal. Up next into the next clip here, we get into the ball with De Bruyne, down to Brolin, some nice dribbling here from Brolin before finding Joe Cole out wide. Joe Cole sends in the cross and we don't score unfortunately, but we do win it back there with George Best, and one more time, great tenacity shown from Best. Rolls it across to Brolin and he taps that ball into the empty net. Great positioning from the Fox in the box. Up next here with George Best again, played out wide to Cancelo. He plays a beautiful pass there into Joe Cole, and unfortunately we do lose it, but it doesn't matter because we win it back here with Theo Hernandez. Ball falls to Bernardo Silva. He plays it into Brolin. Brolin across to De Bruyne. We see some space there, played back to Brolin, win the header to Joe Cole, and he tucks the ball into the back of the net. Beautiful play once again, just all round tiki-taka. Onto the ball now again with our centre back. We win it again, down to George Best. He finds Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva spots the run from Tomas Brolin. Brolin rolls the ball into Joe Cole, one touch and bang, tapped the ball into the back of the net, beating the keeper mover. Up next here, great dribbling here from Chiesa. Fantastic play to be honest. Plays the ball into Tomas Brolin, back down to Joe Cole, a beautiful turn there, and he goes for the driven shot, which he does tuck away into the back of the net. We get another chance here with Joe Cole. We play the ball into Tomas Brolin. He is running through on goal. We go for the chip shot there, and he does tuck that away. Once again, a fantastic finish. So as you can see, we do end this review with 10 games, 6 goals and 5 assists. That is 11 goal contributions in 10 games, which is a decent return for the striker. Not as many goals as I would have hoped, but nonetheless, it's not the worst thing in the world. So I'm just going to run through each stat, tell you what I think, and then give you an overview at the end. So starting off with pace, this guy is, honestly, he is rapid, he's so quick on the ball. When you play it through, he is absolutely flying onto the ball, the flying Sweden. He's just so quick. Honestly, you cannot catch him, you cannot get near him. When he does run through on goal, it's adios amigo. You are not going to get near this guy. In terms of shooting, he's got very good shooting. He does tuck away all his chances. Doesn't have a lot of goals, so I don't have too much to go off. Because honestly, I just played absolute demons in Foot Champs, so I didn't get too many chances with him. But the chances that he did get, he tucked them away with aplomb. Absolutely no concerns there, no issues whatsoever. His positioning is fantastic. His long shots are great. He hits the power shots really well. I did score a couple in this video with him. So that just shows how good this guy is. And honestly, just fantastic shooting all round. In terms of passing as well, a very good passer off the ball. He is a striker, but honestly, he plays passes like a prime midfielder. His passes are really, really good. If his teammates make a run, you can unleash your pass because this guy will find them. Like I said, great passing, exceptional vision on the ball, great short passing and long passing, and he finds his teammates more often than not. Dribbling, another good stat in this card. Very good left stick dribbling, very good close control. He's just so silky, so smooth on the ball. He's very evasive as well. He can beat his man, get around defenders, and just pretty much make it difficult for them to tackle them. He's just a nuisance in this game. Honestly, makes the defenders' lives absolute hell because he evades them so easily, so quickly. His little close control, his close turns are very good as well. So he's very good at escaping defenders when they are pretty much on his back. So his dribbling in general is very good. Looking at his physical, again, another good stat on this card. He's not the strongest player in the game by absolutely no stretch of the imagination, but he is more than capable of holding his own against bigger defenders. He doesn't get pushed off the ball very easily, he doesn't fall into the floor. He's fairly strong, he's got some decent strength on him, he can hold off the bigger defenders. He can play as a target man if you want in terms of a hold-up striker. So, he's got that in his locker as well. So all in all, what do I think of this card? He is a very good card, a fantastic player in this game. Honestly, exceptional card. Obviously, as all of these World Cup heroes are, they are so good, they are so overpowered, and you pretty much will not lose with getting any of them in your team, bar maybe one or two. He is a phenomenal player, so again, you can't go wrong getting him. But I do have some issues with him. First of all, the 3-star weak foot is a bit of a drawback because sometimes he does miss some chances on the left foot. So that is a bit unfortunate. And the other thing is his price. He is very, very expensive. He is worth he is 500k on the market. And honestly, if I am being deadly honest here, I don't think he's worth 500k. I would probably put him closer to 300k in terms of a value of what I think he's worth. So he is just slightly overpriced, which is a bit of a drawback on the card. But all in all, the actual card himself, very good player in this game. And he is just, extremely worth it. So, do I give him the stamp of approval? Yes, I do. Again, it's a 50-50 decision because, like I'm saying, he is a very good player, but he is not the best player that I've used. There are many, many better options on this game, many better players, many better attackers. So, he is a very good card. It's not like you're going to get him and he's going to be trash. He is very good, but he's by no means near the top level players in this game. He's not that good. The best way to put it would be to say that he's a good player, but he's not great. So like I said, stamp of approval, 50-50. He's a good card, but he does have some drawbacks with the 3-star weak foot and the price. And I don't think he's entirely worth it. For that price, you can definitely get a lot better options. So what do I give him as a rating out of 10? He gets a 8 out of 10. Again, not a high rating at all. Definitely not near the highest ratings that I've given because like I said, he definitely isn't near those cards in terms of ability. But he is a very good card nonetheless. He's a solid player, and that's perfectly encapsulated by his rating because it's a very solid rating for a very solid player. And I mean, I think that pretty much just highlights everything that I've been saying about this card and just drives my point home about, my overall opinion on this card. So, end of the day, 8 out of 10 for this guy, a solid rating for a solid player. Okay, so anyway guys, that pretty much brings us to the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, leave a like on this video, subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet done so already, and until next time guys, peace.